What's up, guys? It's Fresh for Real. I'm back and I have another video for Archero. So today it's going to be more of a discussion slash comparison between Onir and Shade. I know I'm a little behind on my Archero videos, but I had to get this one out. I spent the money, got Shade because I thought her ability was interesting, and as you know, I've always been a fan of Onir. So here goes. Onir. Well, we know he works great with the staff. His ability is consistent and reliable. However, it is conditional. The light effect is horizontal. When it hits enemies, it's horizontal or perpendicular, which means he is sometimes great for mobbing. I would even go as to say the best for mobbing, especially when people are grouped up together or they actually don't even have to be right on top of each other. They can be in close proximity to each other and you still get the effect. Shade, however, she has two abilities. So when she's in shadow mode, she has faster attack speed, more dodge, and when she's, I'm gonna say, in full color mode because like in one mode, in the shadow mode she's semi-transparent, and in the full color mode she's like full color. So I'm gonna just say full color or regular mode. She hits quite hard. For the purposes of this video, I actually didn't level her up all the way. My Onir is 54, my Shade is 43. Shade's attack is higher than Onir's, but Onir's HP is higher than hers, which leads me to believe there is a little bit of thought put into these characters as far as what they're good at or what they're proficient at. He seems to be a bit more tanky, and she's definitely a hard hitter. Now, as you know, I'm running both of these guys with the staff because, number one, it's the best weapon in the game, hands down. But two, as soon as your enemy starts to lose health, your crit rate with the staff starts to go up. It's like Rage, but with crit and for the staff. So, she is quite strong. Her special in her normal mode is the Dark Touch, and that it basically is a 1 second delay on it. Matter of fact, it just proc just then. There's a 1 second delay on it, and they explode with 90% of her damage, which is awesome. And like I said before, his is just the light effect, which can hit multiple enemies. I'm not sure what the portion of damage the light effect is, if it's full damage or if it's half, 90%, 80%. I got to do some more research on it. I know it's not the full damage because if my staff's shot hits something and the light effect hits what's next to it, it won't die just like whatever the staff hit would die. So it's not the full damage, so it's got to be a portion. Anyway, different things I noticed is her dodge ability. I want to say it's better than the rings. It's quite reliable. There have been many times where I've killed 2 or 3 bosses and got the devil, and I've actually took the abilities and play with low health quite like I am now because that dodge just kicks in. Not that I'm relying on it, but if I just want to chance it ends up working out maybe about 70% of the time. She'll dodge. Onir doesn't have that. However, he has more HP, so he is a lot more tankier. I as you know, looking at my videos, I've always been a fan of Onir. Always. Especially on the earlier levels where the enemies they mob up a lot, he is a monster, a destroyer of worlds, like for real. But I couldn't help but notice playing with Shade that I would shoot at something and it'd be full health, and as soon as it landed, I don't know if it was like a crit proc or just her I don't know, her higher attack, it just I don't know, I was one-shotting a lot more, or two-shotting. So you can definitely see the higher attack play a bigger role with her than with Onir. Also, her attack speed, it's noticeable. It's very, very noticeable. However, it's, like I said, it's very inconsistent and conditional because she switches modes. So I could be coming up on the end of the board with, or the level with her regular mode, and switch to shadow as I'm going through the door, and then when I get into the other part, be in regular mode again. So it's like I said, it's, you have to deal with the inconsistencies. It's a trade-off though, whereas Onir is just more reliable. I will say she is absolutely hands down better for bosses than he is, just because she just has a higher attack. And when you factor in higher attack with crit rate and crit damage, the higher attack is going to come out as the winner. I don't care how much crit rate I stacked on Onir, she'd still come out doing more damage just because she had a higher base damage when crits were concerned. So she'd fly, like, look at her eating that boss up, like, destruction. She seems to work better with the staff to me. Now I have the staff, I have the spear, I have pretty much all of the weapons, but the staff just works. I'm using the flame book, and it is rare level. It's blue, so it's rare level. I like it because I don't have to activate it. It's just that passive. When the bar fills up, it procs, which with Onir, it doesn't have any effect, but with her, it's like very, very pronounced. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Here's just a brief comparison of them both with the same gear. I'll go back and forth so you can see the differences in their HP and attack. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If we're going to go for a clear winner, I'm going to say Shade. Even though Onir is my favorite, I'm a diehard Onir fan. Shade just takes it, man. She's too strong, way too strong. And if you were paying attention to the clips, she moved through the levels way quicker than Onir did. So I'll give it to Shade this time. You got it, girl. All right, guys, it's Fresh for Real. I'm out. Peace.